Hi, my name is Justin Latimer. I'm going to show you a recent Total War replay from Rome Total War. I'm playing as Numidia, and the battle map is the Numidian Basin. My army is composed of 3 units of Numidian legionnaires and 4 units of Numidian desert infantry. I've also brought 4 units of archers with experience upgrades, General's armored bodyguard, and my cavalry force is quite extensive. I've also brought a unit of Numidian javelin men. Positioning one of my cavalry wings over here with my general is composed of 2 units of long shield cavalry with experience upgrades and my general. On the other flank, my other cavalry wing is made up of 2 units of Numidian camel riders. The long shield cavalry are quicker and they hit harder, so that's why I have them with my general. The camel riders, on the other hand, ride camels, and horses do not like the smell of camels, so these will cause fear throughout the enemy's cavalry. And morale damage makes the enemy lose a lot quicker. I've also brought 2 units of Numidian cavalry with experience upgrades. The camel riders have experience upgrades as well. And there's another 2 units of Numidian cavalry supporting my general. Numidian cavalry are very useful light cavalry. Their javelins will penetrate armor. My opponent is playing as Macedon, so I can expect quite a bit of armor. My initial moves in the attack are quite simple. I want to take over this hill here to have a height advantage. And I also want to have my cavalry be able to outflank the enemy. My opponent's army is composed of 4 units of Royal Pikemen with experience upgrades, quite a few of them. My opponent has also brought quite a few archers. Seven units of archers. He's also brought 4 units of Macedonian cavalry. I've taken this hill here. Positioning my cavalry for an attack. The opponent's moving up the hill now. And now his archers have gotten within range of my archers, which will not be good for them. I'm going to send my Numidian cavalry to harass these enemies. The Numidian cavalry are well protected by the hills and my other troops. I'm going to advance my infantry further down now, as I see my opponent has not moved up very far. My javelin men are now within range. So with my 4 archers and my javelin men, I'm able to put out a pretty impressive barrage. Especially when you count my Numidian cavalry. These units have just run out of javelins. The second unit still has some. My camels have routed some of the enemy archers. So far, making some forays into the enemy has been quite useful for me. I'm going to charge these Macedonian cavalry with my Numidians and my camels. This unit of Numidian Macedonian cavalry is not doing so well against this attack. But his pikemen are getting pretty close, so I need to get out of here. The Macedonian cavalry are destroyed though. Another unit gets tangled into a fight with my units. I send some of my spears to help. Some of my camels have routed. I have some Numidian tangled in with these royal pikemen, which is not going to be good for me. Also, I have some desert infantry fighting them now, which is also not good. The battle is mostly progressing on this left side. The right has remained pretty much untouched. So I've lost one of my spearmen units. My opponent still has quite a few pikemen. Archers are the bane of pikemen. Royal pikemen are really good pikemen, but they are exposed on this side to fire. These archers have run out of arrows now. I'm moving a unit of legionnaires to assist these desert spearmen against the royal pikemen. The unit that ran earlier, with desert infantry, has now reformed. I'm sending my camels to help by attacking the enemy flank. Some of my cavalry mysteriously die by stubbing their camels' feet. Bit of a Numidian mess here. I throw some PLM into the enemy formation. Victory seems certain for these Macedonian cavalry. That's not good for me. My Numidian cavalry hit the back of the enemy formation. And some of my Numidian legionnaires attack the enemy flanks. I think it's interesting how Armenia and Numidia get these copycat legionnaires. I'm going to move my cavalry around for an attack now. I hit the side of this Royal Pikeman unit, which causes some pretty severe casualties in that unit. Meanwhile, in the fight over here, my spears are fighting these cavalrymen. Defeat seems certain for them, and they were out. The infantry fight is not going quite as well, though. So I'm going to need to keep surrounding it. Meanwhile, the cavalry fight with my general is going really well. These units of Royal Pikemen up here are putting up pretty stiff resistance. I'm able to dedicate quite a bit of force to them, though. My archers are now engaged in the attack, as are the Numidian legionnaires and the desert's infantry. My cavalry are mopping up soft targets like the archers. And finally, these Macedonian units were out. I'm now able to clean up the rest of the enemy army. Freeing up my Numidian cavalry is quite useful, as I have quite a few archers to mop up yet. His archers have full experience upgrades, these ones. And now they rout. This unit routs after seeing the other unit get attacked. The only unit standing now is this unit of Macedonian cavalry, which I believe contains the general, right there in the front. They're also fully upgraded. These spearmen would love to catch them. My Numidian cavalry attack first. There's the Macedonian general. He's now routing.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
And there he goes. I deployed 1,340 men. My opponent, Drapetus, deployed 1,261. I killed 1,173. Drapetus killed 706 of my men. I have 714 men remaining. Drapetus has 62. My general's bodyguard took down 98 men. My long shield cavalry, 102. One unit of Numidian cavalry took down 48 men, another unit took down 67. A unit of my desert infantry took down 71 units. One of my units of Numidian legionnaires took down 85 units, and another one took down 74. And the real killers for my army were my archers. We have 130, 103, and 143. Good game to my opponent Drapetus. Thank you for watching. I will have more videos soon.